Once upon a time, ant colonies lived deep in lush forests. Their tunnels, dug beneath the earth, were hidden among tree roots, perfectly integrated with all the resources nature had to offer. Everything had its order, its rhythm. In this balance between nature and ants, life moved in a harmonious cycle. However, this peaceful existence was disrupted by humans' intrusion into nature. Massive machines were tearing up the soil and leveling trees. The forest was slowly disappearing, replaced by cold, concrete structures. The ants scattered in fear. The homes they had lived in for thousands of years were destroyed within hours and buried beneath concrete foundations. The world was no longer as it once was. For the ants, this was an unexpected disaster. Their colonies were terrified to see the land they had lived on for centuries vanish. In the days before the arrival of humans, ants lived in harmony with nature. But now they found themselves searching for escape routes. The forest was no longer their home. The greenery, the trees, and the shadows were all disappearing one by one. The land they once lived on so securely was now covered with the cold surface of concrete. This new life was extremely challenging for the ants. Colonies that had once moved freely through the richness of nature were now constantly threatened by humans. With every step, they feared being crushed, and with every corner, there was the risk of their homes being destroyed. Nature no longer provided them a safe haven. They were left to face the harsh, cold surface of concrete. As the ants tried to adjust to their new lives, they realized more and more each day just how small they were in the vast world of humans. People didn't even notice the ants' existence, while humans went about their own lives. They were inadvertently causing the extinction of ant colonies. The ants, however, quietly and unnoticed, struggled to survive. Life for the ants had turned into an endless battle in a world of concrete. The sound of human footsteps signaled death for the ants. To them, concrete was not just an obstacle but also a deadly threat. The ant colonies fought with all their might to survive in this new world, silently and unseen. And so, the ants continued their quiet struggle for existence in the concrete world humans had created. Their lives were filled with the constant fear of human footsteps. Every day, they retreated to new corners and crevices, hoping to build new homes where humans wouldn't notice them. This new world was no longer a place where they could move freely as they once had. Their greatest struggle was simply to survive in the world of concrete.